Okay, part 2 of the terraforming multi-dev workflow video. The other dev has now pushed changes, so I've gone ahead and switched to his branch. Before I did that, I made sure I closed out of Workbench. Okay, I changed to that dev's branch. I clicked Fetch up here, and if you don't see Pull, you can click Fetch, and then after that you'll see Pull if there are changes to pull. So we're going to pull those. See this? It says we can't pull while changes are present on our branch. That's because this resource database that always comes up here, we just need to clear that out. Right click, discard. Okay, pull then. And I have merged my branches into staging, so we're now going to merge his branches into staging. So I switch to staging branch, click that, choose a branch to merge into staging, Roscoe. There are no conflicts. If there were conflicts here, you'd have to deal with each conflict individually. It would show, like, if you guys both had worked on one tile, it would show that tile here, and you would have to pick one or the other. So in this case, there's no conflicts, so we're going to go ahead and do the merge commit, wait for it to complete. There it is. Push it, and then open our project on staging branch. So I had made that big mound, and he went in and flattened that apparently. So we're going to make sure that is flat, and then also that his initial changes on that land bridge were still there and not corrupted or anything. Okay, it looks like that's probably what he did to make it obvious. Cool, cool. My mound, I think, was right there. Looks like that's gone wherever it was. Okay, there's those. And the land bridge was over here. Looks like all that is still the same. So I think we're good. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, now we're going to close out again of Workbench and the editor. Going to switch to production branch. And the changes again, I'm just going to leave the changes on staging. It's just the resource database, it doesn't matter. And this is where you make sure the editor's closed. If the editor wasn't closed now, it would be causing chaos and trying to import, 100 textures that were different than the other ones. Different versions of the tiles or whatever. Okay, it switched. Click that. Choose a branch to merge into production. Staging, 21 commits, but no conflicts. Wait for it to finish. This part it doesn't show, but you have to wait until it pops up and says it completed the merge, or else you'll cause chaos again. And since this was 21 commits, it takes a little longer. There it is, completed. Push it. And we now have those changes live on our production branch. Now make sure I'll switch back to my branch so that I don't cause any chaos. And we are good to go.